A former employee at the Anderson Center for Autism has pleaded guilty to endangering the welfare of an incompetent or physically disabled person.
All right, Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joins us now with more. Teresa.
Hey, good evening to both of you. So when we first did this story back in November and exposed the abuse that occurred at the Anderson Center, that story sent shockwaves through the disability community. To this day, people are commenting on our social media posts asking how an autistic teen could be treated in such a way. You've also wanted to know what's the fate of the man accused of committing the crime. Well, tonight we've learned that Garnett Collins, that Anderson caregiver, has accepted a plea deal and will serve time behind bars. When Fox 5 showed you this video back in November, you could not see the face of the man who is holding this autistic teenager by the genitals. For the first time, here it is. This is Garnett Collins. The 50-year-old from Poughkeepsie has admitted in court he knowingly engaged in conduct which he knew could cause mental and physical injuries to someone with a disability. He told a Dutchess County judge he grabbed this teenager by the testicles and struck another student in the head with an object. He is expected to serve between 1 and 3 years behind bars for his crimes.
In my opinion, he sexually assaulted my son. He sexually abused him. He physically, obviously, abused him, and who knows what else he did over the time period he was there. So in this particular case, if anything, this calls out for such an enhancement.
Anil is the father of the boy we profiled. This video was given to him by a whistleblower who risked and lost his job for documenting the abuse. But it is because of his bravery that this case moved forward. Initially, Collins was expected to receive about 6 months behind bars, but then the judge called the family for a conference.
And the judge said that he felt, given the nature of the case, more time was warranted. I guess the best they could come up with was the 1 to 3 if he pled guilty to an E felony. And that, to me, yeah, it's better than 6 months, but there's no way, there's no justice being served here.
No amount of time will erase the trauma this incident has caused Anil, his family, and most importantly, his son. And that trauma is significant.
He is going through severe emotional PTSD. Since we brought him home in August, he has been hospitalized 3 times in a severe, in a unit that's specializes in dealing with autistic persons who have been subjected to such trauma. He's in the hospital right now. August 11th, we brought him home. We informed the DOE the very next day of the very 2 days later. Since that day till today, we have not received any assistance. Any help, any services.
So Garnett Collins is currently behind bars until he's officially sentenced on April the 2nd. Well, back to both of you.